What's up, Airsofters? Today we're taking a look at one of the most instantly recognizable shotguns in the game, the Kel-Tec KSG, brought to life in airsoft form by EMG with a fully licensed gas-powered multi-shot replica. This thing is short, aggressive, and fires a selectable 3 or 6 round burst every time you rack the pump and pull the trigger. Whether you're running a CQB loadout or just looking to cosplay your favorite fight scene from John Wick, the KSG brings a tight, tactical profile and real-world swagger into one of the most compact shotgun packages on the market. Let's break it down. The Kel-Tec KSG made its debut in 2011, if you can believe that, and quickly became one of the most talked about modern shotguns in the firearms world. What set it apart? A bullpup layout, dual magazine tubes, and bottom ejection, all packaged into a compact 12 gauge package just over 26 inches long. The result was a shotgun that could hold up to 14 plus 1 rounds of 2 3/4 inch shells while staying short enough to maneuver indoors or around tight quarters. And thanks to a little help from John Wick, the KSG cemented itself in pop culture as the sci-fi looking backroom clearing problem solver. The airsoft replica we're looking at today captures that same DNA, but with a few key airsoft specific upgrades. And we'll get into those starting with the externals. Now, from the outside, the EMG KSG is just about as true to form as it gets. The bullpup layout is intact, the silhouette is unmistakable, making it one of the most compact multi-shot shotguns on the airsoft market. It's a dense little package, but it's well balanced. And you'll notice that most of the KSG's weight actually sits at the rear, near the gas reservoir, because it's a gas-powered shotgun, which keeps the front end feeling light, nimble, and maneuverable. The body shell, receiver, I mean, let's be honest, it really is just 2 mag tubes and a metal barrel wrapped in a clamshell of sorts. The shell is built from reinforced polymer, just like the real steel version, with a metal outer barrel that keeps the build feeling rock solid. The pump action is smooth without any of that kind of flex or creak or like grindiness that you sometimes get from cheaper spring-powered shotguns or tri-shots and things like that. And you get full-length Picatinny rail across the top with included front and rear flip-up sights, so you can run irons right out of the box or throw on a red dot or a PEQ box without needing a riser or custom mount. There's also a lower rail molded into the front for adding a grip, light, or laser, as we've done here, and it's exactly where it needs to be for a really stable pump support. It's a really rewarding shotgun to rack and use. Now, interestingly, the right side tube is actually your active feeding system, making standard 30 round Tokyo Marui shells, making use of those shells. The left tube actually stores a spare shell in the back, which is a clever nod to the real KSG's dual mag tube system, while keeping the airsoft reloading process clean and simple. Your green gas reservoir is hidden inside the butt stock, covered by a nice, easily removable rubber pad, keeping the whole system self-contained with no external tanks or mags, and you've got a single refillable unit that loads and locks in the back with minimal fuss. And you can actually get extras of those. You can hot swap them if you wanted to. Now, color-wise, you've got a few solid options depending on your kit. The KSG is, of course, available in, just kind of the original black, this gorgeous flat dark earth, and this awesome OD green. Personally, I'm here for it. Why go with a plain Jane kind of original black when you've got these beautiful color options available to you? As a package, the externals deliver exactly what you want out of a modern, gas-powered bullpup shotty. It's clean, tight, and built for close quarters work. Let's talk about internals. Internally, the KSG keeps things pretty straightforward. Each Kel-Tec branded Marui compatible shell holds 30 rounds, and with the selector set to 3-shot mode, that gets you 10 trigger pulls per shell. Flip it to 6-shot, and you're looking at 5 shots per shell. See how the division works there? Which may not sound like a lot on paper, but when 6 BBs are coming out with every rack, your opponents are definitely going to feel it. Now, that 3 or 6 round selector is actually tucked underneath a cover right here. Now, this covered panel, it's easy enough to get to so that you can adjust your spread mid-game if you wanted to. And since each trigger pull fires from 3 separate inner barrels, you're not just flinging BBs randomly. It's a tight, center-weighted pattern with decent consistency, especially in that 3-shot mode. The FPS hovers around 330 with 0.20 gram BBs, and while there's no adjustable hop-up, the fixed hop setup plays nicely with anything from 2.0s to 2.5s, with 2.3s and 2.5s being a really nice sweet spot. You'll get enough lift to hit typical indoor and mid-range targets cleanly, though it's really not intended to be for long-range engagements. This thing is built for decisive pushes and corner control in tighter quarters. Gas efficiency is solid for a shotgun of this type. You're not getting dozens of shells per fill, more like 8 to 10, but it's definitely usable across a full game if you're managing your shots, especially in that 3-round mode. Just keep the gas tank topped up during downtime, and you'll avoid the panic of running out of gas right when another player gets the drop on you, and you're fumbling for the green gas can that you swear you left in your dump pouch. But no, it's back at the staging area. The guy got the drop on me anyway. I'm out. I'll just walk back. It's fine. Not from personal experience or anything. I'm just
saying that could happen.
And of course, it's pump action, so every cycle feeds cleanly, chambers with a satisfying clack, and feels like a real mechanical action. There's no electronic gimmickry. There's no battery to charge or maintain, just manual control and immediate feedback. If you want to feel every shot you take, KSG delivers. So, the EMG Kel-Tec KSG, it isn't just trying to be an all-purpose field rifle. No, it is a specialized tool built for airsofters who want something compact, aggressive, and mechanically satisfying to run. Between the smooth pump action, the selectable 3- and 6-round shot pattern, and the rock-solid external build quality, this thing absolutely earns its place as a dedicated CQB primary or breacher's backup. And in my opinion, what makes it really fun is the simplicity of it. You're not fiddling with electronics or worrying about feeding hiccups or even inconsistent performance of spring-powered setups. You just rack, fire, and repeat with enough spread to make players flinch when they see it aimed their way. It's tactile, it's responsive, and it rewards players who know how to get close and stay mobile. If your playstyle leans towards chaos control and close quarters pressure, KSG might become your new favorite. You can pick up one right now in black, FD, or OD green right here at Evike.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the field. Oh, one more thing before I go. These are the coolest looking shotgun shells ever, and you can pick up more of these at Evike.com as well.